Hey there, this is Alex with Huckleberry Home Solutions here on a hot Midwest day. Today we're running 12-inch flat box skim coat on some drywall that I have at a project. As you can see, it's a pretty sizable job. Ended up doing 197 sheets of 12 foot. Did a couple of runs just to make sure I had the flat box set where I wanted it to. So actually have a really good coat on the wall right now. What I'll show you is we had a couple of butt joints that we finished, and you finish your butt joints into your flats. So you run that flat box over and then it covers it right up. So you do your butts into your flats, and then your flats you run into your corners, then you cut your corners finally. So this one does have a couple of butt joints, and here's one that I finished just to see where I was at. It looks really good. Very nice skim coat right over it. Still need to do some more on these. But I finished those flats yesterday with a roller, compound roller, and my level 5 skimming blade. I have a 24-inch now. I'd really like to get a 32. I think that would be great. But yeah, we're gonna set this up and we're gonna run a few flats. All right. So when I mix my mud for running my flat box, it's pretty runny. They say pancake texture, and that works perfectly for me. So my favorite mud to use is Proform, and for my finishing coats I use this light blue. I get great consistency with it and very few air bubbles even after mixing it. So we're gonna fill our flat boxes. All right, since it's the first one, took a second to get filled up. I do love level 5 tools. I'm located outside of St. Louis, and they're distributed out of Kansas City, so I get them pretty quickly whenever I buy things from them. But yeah, I have great success with these. So here, we're gonna do a couple. Got our brake. Let's move these out of the way. A little runny, but that does make for a nice skimmed joint. And if you have a little runoff, take your knife, skim it down. All right. So we'll run this one next. You run it all the way into the corner, and then that part right there will be covered up by a door frame. So you run it, and then if you can see, we have a couple spots that were missed. That's why we run it again. Start in your corner, run it out. And off we go. And that gives us a nice, consistently clean flat. And then I'm just gonna take my pan, since mud is a little runny. I'm gonna clean my corner up just a hair. Ideally, you don't have to do any of this. Clean that up just a little bit. Now I'll take you with me just to show you how nice the finish is on that flat. Beautiful finish. So all that I'll need to do is just come in with a sander just do a real quick knockdown on the edge, and then that'll be ready for paint.